everyone, welcome back. I have an IMATS haul for you. First off, I just want to thank all the lovely ladies that stopped and said hi to me and told me they watched my videos. I mean, it's completely humbling. You have no idea. It was just wow. Z palette, thanks for letting me spend the day with you on Saturday and sell some Z palettes. That was real fun, and that was an honor to work with them also. It's Sunday, it's Easter. I am still recovering from last week. It's just, I had a deep tissue massage Thursday night, and wow, just from all this haul, and I get all stressed out before I go to the shows. It's just more of anticipation of shopping and everything like that. And then when I come home, I'm like, everything crashes. So even like Monday, Greg was like, okay, you're back to normal now, great. If you've been following my Instagram, I've been hauling everything out there, trying to show you everything I can. Not everything's on there, and I'm even going to show you everything in this IMATS haul either, because I'm going to have to make another video for the other haul, because I kind of went berserk at one of the booths. Okay, let's get started. Of course, I had to pick up Busy Art, more mattes, great shadows, the best, period. Just the best. And I'm going to have to keep moving, because this is just like a huge pile in front of me, so I'm going to have to keep just kind of putting stuff over here. I had to make some room over here too. Okay, Juvias Place. These are great shadows also. This is the Saharan palette. And of course I picked up the Masquerade, which is the big pink one. Right here. And I do have her other two also. So I think there's four, and I have all four now. So I picked up those. Popped it over at the Tarte booth. I never initially planned on really getting this palette. This is the Tarte Pro. This runs like $53, but at the show it was $40. And they caught me in a weak moment, so it's one of those. I guess these four are metallics, these are all mattes. And I'll do separate videos, swatches, etc. on all these brands. My first stop, seems to be my first stop the past couple years the more I think about it. Voss. Love her booth. Love her cosmetics. I mean, I've been buying Voss, I think, since I first started going to the show back in 2013 when she actually sold single shadows. There's somewhere, oh, dropping stuff. They're somewhere in one of these palettes, and I will have to find them and show you. This is the Mad About You palette. I played with this yesterday. This is gorgeous. I love these shades here with the orange and the red undertones. Just beautiful, beautiful palette. They blended out beautifully. I just did like a whole matte look, which I normally don't do. Also from Voss, I picked up another of the liquid lipstick. This is in Current Mood. I haven't shown this one yet. It's like a coppery shade. It's actually really pretty. I like it. Okay. And of course, had to get the Ride or Die. Come on. This palette's huge. I don't know if this will fit on the wall. Oh boy. It won't fit on my wall. Might have to depot it. Never know. This is huge. It's a beauty. It really is. Hope you can see all those. I know people are kind of complaining about the price. I think it retails for $75. You do get 42 shadows. That's a lot of shadows for $75. At the show, this was $60. Some of the prices I remember, I found a bunch of receipts, and when we go through individual brands, hopefully I can give you a better idea of what the show prices were. Okay, Dose of Colors booth. Picked up 2 items, because that's what I had on my list, and I told the girl, I said, I know exactly what I want. She just handed me the form. She goes, what do you want? I go, Mondays and Marvelous Mauves. Boom, she goes, get in line. And I checked out in 2 seconds, so I didn't have to wait in the huge line. I'll probably post this tomorrow for Monday. It's a nice, like, burnt kind of red shade. I like it. looks really nice on. And this palette, wow, love. Marvelous Mauves. Comes with a little brush. This shade, oh yeah. I did have a little part fall out. Probably in, you know, when I was hauling it all back on the train from New York. So that was the Dose of Colors booth. I can't believe I didn't pick up the new highlighters. I was just so in mode that I didn't know they were going to be there. Okay. I just have these in the Z palette we got in the BoxyCharm. These are, it's either pronounced Cozette or Cozette. I'm not positive. But I've met the owner several times at the shows. His name is Rock Cozette. Gorgeous shades. I actually have the purple. You can see it. Purple on my lid. It's like a duochrome. It's like a purple gold shift. And then for the crease, I use the Dose of Colors. That middle shade I was pointing to. But these are gorgeous. So this is a duochrome, and these two are called crystals. So they're very shimmery. And I actually did put the green on my lower lash line. And wait till you see this. Woohoo. So I only picked up 3 because whenever I purchase, as you all know, I usually buy 3 or 4 of a product to try it. And yeah, I'm definitely picking up more of these. These retail for $11, and at the show they were $7. And I even picked up Katie. This one is called Shift, and I sent it to her off in Texas. She's a doll. This is the Z palette medium palette, the new one. Glitter, something. And this is my Inglot haul. So this is a highlighter bar here. These are blush illuminators here, and 4 of the new shadows, and these are all 4 of these are mattes. So I have a full Inglot palette plus a partial, so these will all get added to the other one. Now you know I love my Stellazi. Now this is the Z palette extra large golden grain. So I picked up all these shades. Let me open it. Sorry if this goes long, but hey, it's a haul. It's a big haul. Like I said, it's not even all of it. Okay, so these are all Stellazi. That'll go with all those over there. And these were $2 each. And I also picked up these 3 greens right here. These I already had. I'm on my 1, 2. This will be my, I think I'll end up with like 4 Stellazi after this. But I pretty much have all of them. So those are 3 green shades. So some are pearl, some are matte. And I was hoping on some of these lighter shades down below, they might make a nice highlight. We shall find out. Hold on, I'm running out of room already. Delium Tools. You know I have a lot of brushes. I have a ton of brushes. But one brush that I purchased, I think I picked up last year at IMATS, is the Delium Tools BDHD 988. See, I love this brush. This is great for foundation. You can flip it over, do powder. It buffs, so you can do powder, creams, liquids, multitasker. So I picked up 3 of them. These retail for $25 a piece. At the show they were $15. But I know I'm going to get use out of all these. But these have to be washed. Get those out of the way. The Kiss booth. Kiss Pro New York. I showed you, I think I did 1 haul. I still got to swatch all the lipsticks for you. I got 3 more to add to them. I picked up Celeste, a matte liquid lipstick. That's a purple. They also had sheet masks. So when I bought them, they gave me a little token. I got to spin the wheel. And I won a sheet mask. And I said, oh my God, this is perfect for my birthday. And he's like, oh my God, it's your birthday. So he gave me another one too. This is Egoism Matte Velvet Lipstick. This is in the shade Coachella. This goes on a little bit dry, but the color payoff is worth it, and you don't feel it on your lips. Like, your lips don't feel dry, it's just a little dry going on. Then I picked up Belle Matte Lip Cream. You know me, I like a berry and a vampy one to boot. So we picked up that. So that was all I picked up at the Kiss booth. I had a couple of items on my list, but they didn't have them with them. Like I said, that's the thing about IMATS. You don't know what a company is going to bring. So that's why I showed you on my phone that I keep everything logged and things like that. I posted this last night. These are the Heidi D Cosmetics. I got to meet the owner, Heidi. Oh my God, she is, first off, unbelievably gorgeous, but she also is unbelievably sweet and kind. Really great woman. So glad I got to meet her. And you know me, support women businesses. Okay, so this is Forever Lips. So these two are liquid matte. We have Timmy and Teddy. They're not the same, I swear. And then she makes lip lacquers, which I'm a glossy lip girl. We have the One. And then Miss Wifey. And I really liked her brand. I'm definitely going to try more of hers. But hers, she gave you like a little cute bag. So I'm just going to put them right in there. While working at the Z Palette booth, the booth right next to me was LA Splash. Now, I've had other issues with the other matte lipsticks they've had in the past. They were very drying, but these new ones, this Wickedly Divine liquid lipsticks, love, love, love the formula. So I picked up 4. They do have, there was glosses too, but they all seemed very light. And you know me, I like it bold. But I have a really cool picture of these up online. So I have these here, and then these have really cute tops. But love the formula. So much better than the other 2 formulas. I think they were called like, what were they called? I know I have them somewhere. I can't get these back in the box. Oh my God, dropping everything. Hold on. Don't you love just having me as a hot mess? The lip bar. I sent my girlfriend Stephanie over. I sent her shopping for me on a couple things. And this was $12. Now this is the shade Drama Queen. I haven't even tried it yet. Very deep, vampy. I don't know how much is in this tube. Got me a magnifying glass. Okay, well it says, maybe because it's an odd shaped tube. This says it has 10 milliliters of product. So okay, that's a lot of product packed in this little tube, which is good. This was $12. And I had like another shade on there, but they were out of it. Sugarpill. I already have a lot of Sugarpill, but I wanted to get the new, with the black. This is really deep. This is called Dark Sided. Very deep, dark, vampy purple. But cute little, you know, packaging. I want to say this was 16, I think. The Stellazi I got at the Frends beauty booth. Love that booth. And that's where I got the Viziart too. Frends booth always has amazing products. I was actually shocked to see while I was at Frends, they carry Cryptic Cosmetics, which is by an Instagrammer, YouTuber, all that, Depeche Girl. And I actually bought one of her original lipsticks that she had with Solo Look, I believe. And then she has her own now. So I picked up the shade Cross My Heart. And she has a very nice formula also. I don't know how much is in here. Now see, this is a little pricier. This was $12 at the show. But you only get 2.7 milliliters of product. And I remember when I bought the original, I didn't look at the amount of product. So this is a little pricey. I think this retails for $18 to only get 2.7 milliliters of product. So that's kind of iffy with me, but for the $12, even then I'm like, eh, but I love the shade, so I had to have it. Lime Crime. I was one of the victims like 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, when your credit card information got stolen and all that. And I did. I was hacked, and somebody tried to buy all kinds of camping equipment and video games, and my bank covered me, and I got all my money back. So right then, I hadn't placed any orders now, probably since then, online with Lime Crime due to that. But I do like their products. So while I was at the show, I picked up the Lime Crime Velveteens that have this box here. And I picked up 2 metallics. This is, what does it say here? Posh is a purple. And Raisin Hell. I love that metallic lip look. I am all about that. It makes your lips look bigger and with the reflect and everything. Love it. Now, I seen these and I was like, well, I gotta give this a shot. Lime Crime Diamond Crushers. And this looks pretty fun. It's kind of like a topper, or you can use it and really pile it on. But it gives you, let's do a swatch. I'll tell you what that is in a second. I think some of the other ones might be more opaque. But this one just caught my eye because of the blue and the purple shift. So that is right there. But that could be fun. Summertime looks, things like that. I also picked up a lipstick, which I happen to be wearing. This is the Lime Crime Peerless. Peerlese. Too bad I can never pronounce anything. Cardboard packaging. It's pretty. It has like flowers all over it. But this is another metallic also. Like I said, I have this on. Very pretty formula. Went on. Glided right on. Real nice. I like it. Okay. Let's see. Beauty So Clean. You know where I use all my sanitizers and everything. They have a new one called Lash So Clean, which I keep saying I'm going to put going back to lashes, and I haven't. But this is a false eyelash cleaning kit. Because your lashes do get gross, and that is something. This is going right. If your lashes are going right next to your eyes, which they are, you want to be as safe as possible. So definitely sanitizing them is a number one. Eve Pearl. Oh my God, I still can't believe Eve Pearl even knows who I am. It blows my mind. I mean, she is so famous and Emmy Award winning, and she's so kind to me. It's unbelievable. I love the woman. She gave me a whole set in a box that had this here, which is the Timeless, or the Ultimate Face Compact in Timeless. And there was supposed to be a foundation in there, but I ended up with 2 of these. So whoever packed the box put in 2 of these and no foundation. Then it had the Dual Salmon Concealer. She gave me, what else she gave me? I was running low on, I use her lipstick all the time. Which one? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I probably already put it in my bag normally. Well, the kit had Plum Naked, which is a liquid lipstick. She gave me her Smudge Proof liquid liner, which is a great liquid liner. And she gave me one of the lipsticks that I use all the time. It's a rose shade. It's probably already in my bag because my other one was getting so low. But love that lipstick. But Eve is so sweet, and I still can't believe, like I said, that she even knows who I am. It seriously blows my mind. Okay, back to Violet Voss. Picked up the Prismatic liquid highlighters. Wow. This bottle is going to last forever. You get 1 ounce of product in this pretty bottle here. And then it comes off here. And this is kind of the pinker shade. So all I did was put 1 drop. You guys see this? It's right here. 1 drop on my hand. And used a stippling brush and stippled this on first. And this is the shade Grab and Glow. There's 4 of them. This was $20. I was like, ooh, okay. And I thought maybe they'd have a show deal because there was 4 shades, but they didn't have a show deal. So this still cost $20. I only bought the one. I save up all year for this, for IMATS. Just so you know that too. I don't want you to think I'm just crazy and go ballistic shopping. I even start now for next year. I mean, even if you put away $5, $10, $20, extra change, all that, you could save a ton of money. And then I picked up the Prismatic Loose Highlighter. And this is in the shade Enchanting. Oh my God. You could probably, I usually don't do loose highlighters, but am I ever glad? Do you see that? Okay. That's what's glowing on me here. I mean, unreal. I barely touched a brush to this. I even had to like, it was so intense that I took a smaller buffing brush and kind of buffed it down a little. Because you guys would have thought I was, wow. But this is, it goes into like a purple shift. I don't even know if I can show you the, see it's loose. I don't want to dump any of this out. Okay, I think that is, well, it's not the whole haul. You're going to have to keep tuned for the rest of it. Do you want a sneak peek? I don't know, should I show you or not? I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you quick. Nick's booth. Yeah. And I lost my mind there. So I have, these are all just foundations. But separate video on those because I just lost my mind there. At 40% off, I went for it. Why not? If this foundation, I don't even know how many I bought, like 8, 10, I don't even know. Finding foundations, as you all know, is just a nightmare. Especially on, you know, if you haven't used it. So I just kind of took a whole selection of, boom, boom, just give me all of them. Just, they were, ended up being $7 a piece or something. $6, $7. If the shades don't match me, I got plenty of girlfriends who it will match. Or I can mix them together and make the shade that actually matches me. But I think that is everything. I hope y'all enjoyed. If I find anything else that I possibly left upstairs, I'll show you in a separate video. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm still just kind of relaxing. Back to work tomorrow. And now I get to play with all these goodies. And wow, it was a lot. My bag weighed so much. I had all I could do to pick it up by the train. All right, love you all. Again, thank you for all the ladies that stopped and said hi to me. And you just made me feel so special. It's just, wow. I can't even believe it. Okay, everyone have a happy Easter, and I will talk to y'all soon with more videos. All right, bye.